I see big differences across the world on the matter of commons. For example, before Europeans came to North America, you could think of North and South America as a patchwork of tribal areas, but within any tribe, all the land was held in common. So it was a patchwork of commons. Today, it's the opposite. Almost all the land is surveyed and divided into areas that are often fenced off, and if you're not the owner, you have no right even to put your foot on it. If you go to Europe, the situation is different. In Yorkshire, for example, there are highlands, or the fairly raised up territories where the sheep, it's not mountainous, but it's hilly country, where sheep of all the sheep farmers can graze, and then the farmers have to go out and sort out the sheep, which ones belong to whom, when it's time for taking the wool and so on. This type of commons is much more evident, I think, in England than it is in Canada or the United States. And I think there are other commons like the ocean and the atmosphere and so on, where nobody would argue that the ocean is not everybody's, and that is provided you aren't too close to the borders of the shoreline of another country. And so I think the ideas of commons are very important, because the commons give a certain security to the people who use them, and I think that we should encourage that kind of thing. And I've suggested, for example, that the ocean bottom might be considered a commons, but according to the list of United Nations commons, it's not yet included.